Okay. So, hello, good evening, sir. Welcome to my channel.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. Thank you. First of all, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. So, we are meeting for the for the first time. So, I want to know about you. So, could you please give
Yes,
your short introduction?
yes, of course. I'm Nageshwar. I work as a teacher from Andhra Pradesh, and I have completed my MA English and MSc Mathematics. And apart from that, I love spending time with my children at school or at our house. And whenever I feel free, I try to watch cricket. And nowadays, I'm focusing on my English fluency, and
Okay.
that's a bit of me.
Okay, that's great to know about you. So, are you a teacher?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a teacher.
Okay, in a government school or a private school?
I'm a government school teacher, madam.
Okay, that's great. Okay, okay. And are you
Yeah.
taking home tuition as well?
No, ma'am, not so.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Planned.
So, would you like
Yeah.
to know about me as well?
Yes, ma'am. Would you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, definitely. So, as you know, my name is Mampi Chakraborty. I'm from West Bengal. Earlier, I also used to be a teacher. So, due to my daughter, I left that job, and it's been 5 years. I'm not working anywhere. I'm totally homemaker, full-time homemaker. But in between, I have completed my second time master's, and then now learning English language as well as pursuing a teacher training course. So I like watching movies, English related movies, English related content. I like spending time with my daughter and yeah, reading book. This things actually I like to do in free time. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I wish you very all the best for your teacher training.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So you are a primary teacher, and as we all know that there is a controversy or conflict, or you can say debate about like government is teacher versus primary teacher, sorry, private teacher, government teacher versus private teachers. That most of the people tell that government teacher don't have to do hard work. They are, uh, when they got that government job, they are comfortable and they are settled in their life. They don't have that tension about and insecurity about their career, and just because of that they are not upskilling themselves. And as well, that method what they had earlier, they are doing that same monotonous method using. And if people are talking about a private tutor, they are actually upskilling themselves, upgrading themselves, just because of they have to answer parents, because they are getting money for tuition fees and other for, and government teachers are providing free education. Yeah, they are getting salary from government, not from parents. So what is the take on that? uh, mm,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
In my opinion, uh, I totally agree with your words, ma'am. When it comes to government school, the teacher has to act as a. I think most of the in our Andhra state, most of the schools are single school teachers, ma'am. Like there is only one teacher for five classes.
Hmm.
So he has to act as a five class teachers. Alongside, he has also many duties like he has to capture all photographs of what we call toilets every morning, and he has to work like mm, give groceries like rice and eggs to cooks, and he has to look at the check whether it is good or not. Look the cooking,
Hmm.
and he has to like act many, and online work is there, so he has a lot of pressure in government schools. When it comes to private schools, the teacher has to do only one job. He teaches only. Other than that, he doesn't do anything. So it is very easier for the primary school, private school teacher to teach. If you have given the entire time to teach, it is very easy to teach. But in government school sectors, it is very much different in our state. So it's very difficult for government primary school teachers, especially for the single school teachers. Uh, it's a bit harder. But when it comes to the parents' opinion, what the parent need is they want one teacher for each class. For example, if the child is studying third class, they need at least one teacher. But the government schools are not providing such opportunity for the children to grow. So the parent decide to send the child to private schools. That is one of the major drawbacks in our state. And parents feel like there is no quality education in government school. I totally disagree with that, ma'am. Most of the school teachers are well qualified, well educated, and they also passed in TET and the teacher qualification test. So they are qualified, they are intellectual, but the parent think like they don't teach. Even though they are qualified, they don't teach. I think it's not, I don't agree with that at all. So, yes, ma'am, that's what I wanted to say.
Okay, so yeah, uh, parents here, what happened? Like you already mentioned that only one teacher have to take care of five classes. One thing
Yeah.
is that. Second thing is government schools doesn't have that circumstances or that you know classroom facilities and then technologies. No new technologies that are upgrading students nowadays. Those facilities are not getting. So who are like they are capable enough to give their kids to private school just because of that reason, might be, I'm not sure, might be they are sending their kids to private school because not here not about that teachers qualification, they are capable because they have to pass that teacher eligibility test, then they have to be qualified for that primary level or higher secondary level school. Just because of that circumstances of their primary school, government schools, they are maybe thinking that one teacher how could handle five classes. Just because of this thinking they are sending their kids, because in private school what happened, every class has two teacher, even one teacher, but some schools they are providing two teachers. Yeah, there might be salaries not compared to government teachers, they are less, getting less, but pressure also high. Yeah, you are in this case you are absolutely right. When one government teacher, only one person handling each and everything, like um, purchasing that groceries for midday meal, and taking care of that how the quality of midday meal, then taking class of each and every classes first in there are five classes, right? First standard to five standard or fourth standard. So sorry, so for that they're no, they're in hustle and bustle, that where what to do, when how to do. And apart from that they have some official work to do, the teacher, apart from teaching. But in private school, yeah, they are focusing only on teaching, and just because of that they are getting a lot of pressure that you have to upgrade your teaching style, you have to learn some skills, you have to give good quality education. Sorry. And yeah, school also provides some digital classrooms nowadays. Just because of that, parents are um captivated by these things, like this advanced classroom, digital classroom, then digital boards, and then they have some video, audio, these things. So the just because of that might be teacher are sending them, and who are actually below poverty level, they can't they don't have the money to send them in private school. They are only focusing on um, government school. I think so.
Mm.
Is it true?
Yes, ma'am, you're absolutely right. Yeah, exactly, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The
Yeah.
parents who are below poverty level, sending their definitely they are sending their school children to the government schools only.
Hmm. Because one thing is that midday meal. First thing is that just because of midday meal, they are sending their school students or kids each and every day school. First thing is midday meal, and second thing is they don't have money. How could they send them other school, other option? They don't have other option. So if they want to qualify their kids, then but yeah, you are right. If you get the same circumstances, same facilities, what that private school give, getting, like teachers, each and every class has a one class teacher, available teachers, then facilities, then technology based classrooms. Then maybe
Yes, ma'am.
private schools, or sorry, government school also develop. But the thing is, why it is not happening? Why not only your place in West Bengal as well, in Bihar as well, other states also. I talked with multiple people, co-learners. They are talking the same thing. They're saying the same thing, that their government school condition is the same. Like one school have only two teacher or one teacher or like this. They have to handle each and everything. So why it is happening? In West Bengal, what happened? It's been long time. There is no recruitment. There is no TET, teacher eligibility test happening. Even SSC also. So what is the reason? Is there government responsible for that or
Yes, ma'am, of
other?
course. Yeah. I don't think government is ready to provide some infrastructure in schools,
Hmm.
and I don't think government is ready to appoint government school teachers. I think the government feels like it is burden for them, so they don't want to invest on education. Actually, it is very much important to
Important.
invest on education only. Yeah,
Exactly.
health and education are very much important other than anything.
Exactly.
But the government feels like if a teacher gets like 1 lakh rupees, that means government is spending 12 lakh rupees per month for only 20 students. For 20 students, 12 lakh. If the number is reduced, the teachers also reduced. In that sense, government can provide only 6 lakhs. With 6 lakhs, he can appoint only one teacher. Maybe it is one of the reasons.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. So I think that teacher government should focus on that education purpose, like schools basic. We all know that primary school is the base of kids education. If that base would be strong, then they will struggle, they will survive in other like higher classes. And when base is not strong, then they will suffer in higher classes. So should actually government should focus. I actually read that NEP, National Education Policy. Their government provide lot of things. Then play based educations, then skill based education, lot of things. But in practical way, they are not implementing. So my question is just national education policy 2020, government declared it only for private schools or government school. Might be definitely for government school as well, government primary
Yes,
level school as well. So why they are not providing these things, facilities? They should provide some toys, then teaching learning materials, what need for child based child self centered learning and play based learning. So for that they should provide. And yeah, government schools have classes. I can't say that no, they don't have. Earlier that there is no classes, like even in balcony, no, veranda, do you know? There
Mm.
also, we
Yes,
actually
ma'am.
we used to study it in these balconies, in field also. So I am from primary level, I mean government school. So I have that experience. But now quality has increased. But the thing is that what that national education policy said, that those things are not provided in government school. So they should include recruit teacher and then give the facilities, the advanced classroom, what needed. Everything, each and everything they should provide. Then people will get attraction to government schools. There is no
Yes,
harm
ma'am.
to send, but they can't teach. Parents are not getting that what they want for their kids. That circumstances they are not getting from government school. In abroad, some stay like in UK, then London, those places I know that government schools, actually most of the people are sending their kids to government school, and governments giving facilities to base that's primary level, focusing on those kids, and schools they're giving, providing good facilities. And that is the reason they do no, there is no need to give send them in private school. Only who are rich, wealthy, belongs to wealthy family, they only send them um private school. Otherwise most of the, like 70% people are sending their kids to government school.
Exactly, ma'am. As you mentioned, the basement is very important for everyone's success.
Yeah,
If you want to build a huge building like 20 floors of building, the basement has to be great. Yeah,
exactly.
if I apply the same thing to our education, the primary schooling, like from the class one to class five, it is very important. Not
Yeah,
only academics you teach, but also the games and the free time the games and the activities you do with the children. That is the most important thing in the primary school education. But
exactly.
in in private schools, those are not being implemented. I don't know why, but the children, but the parents want only education, but the real education lies in games, some
Yeah,
activities, free time, singing songs, and
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Only if you ask me, it is available in only government schools, ma'am. But the mentality and the ideology of the parents that has been changed. And one more
hmm,
thing, you added that the infrastructure is not there in government schools.
yeah,
Yes, it is very important, ma'am.
hmm,
Without infrastructure, how can you teach them? Without proper
exactly,
TLM, how can you teach?
ex-
Without proper benches, where do the children sit?
exactly.
If, even we are talking about benches and TLM in our areas where I'm working actually, there
Hmm,
are no school buildings at all. Without school building, where should I teach? We have
exactly.
some okay, in my school it's okay, but in other schools, my nearby schools, there is no school. They are teaching in the yeah, said shed,
Oh,
like house shed.
hmm,
There are no walls, there are no blackboards. It is that is the condition of the government school.
exactly,
So the government has to look at these things and should provide such atmosphere there.
exactly. True. Hmm, definitely. You're absolutely right. So nowadays, play-based learning is very important, and not only that, education, their health, like physical, cognitive developments. Then each and every development is very important. So yeah, that only focus on primary base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is no all-round development in private schools.
Yeah, no, nowadays, they are implementing those things like, in pre-primary, primary level schools, they are implementing these things like play-based learning, child-centered learning, and they are using a lot of TLMs. And yeah, digital classrooms are there. Kids are getting a lot of things from private school as well. And if I talk about government school, Yeah, government schools has a big field where kids are playing. This is one advantage I can say. Each and every school maybe have a ground in front.
Exactly.
Yeah. So there,
Even the private schools also have the government playground, but they don't use
hmm,
once in a week. They only one period in a week
okay.
for games. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think it
up
is
to
sufficient for them.
yeah, it's up to school actually. Some schools are really into this physical and other activities they are providing. Some school are not. They are focusing on mainly on education. So nowadays things are changing. I don't know each and every school's matter, but some are implementing those things.
Yes, ma'am. We are talking about the majority of the schools.
Yeah.
What is the result of the schools implementing? In
Hmm.
our areas, there are no games. There are no such activities. They only read, write, and
Hmm.
recite.
Hmm.
I don't
Exactly.
think this is the proper education. As you mentioned, the children should develop in all the aspects:
Hmm.
physical, mental, cognitive. These are all needed in
Yeah.
education.
Yeah.
But they're ignoring that.
Hmm.
They want only marks.
Yeah.
If a child gets
Exactly.
10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, that's enough.
Yeah.
They don't teach
Exactly.
any kind of
And
lessons that are useful in their future.
parents also, making a race with their kids. Like I want 90%. Anyhow, you have to get 90%. And that pressure, make it crazy to the kids. And just because of that parents, pressure, nowadays teenagers are attempting suicide. So it is increasing nowadays. Like twice in a week, I can say that I heard from news that I listened from news that kids are attempting suicide. Some are addicted by some plays, no online games. Some are addicted by social media, and some are can't get the pressure what they are getting from their parents. That I need 90%, I need 99%. So actually parents should focus, at least they should know that what is my kid's capability. Does she get
Exactly.
the have that capability to take 90%? So this kind of pressure giving the students or kids, it's not good. First thing is that. Second thing is that parents are engaged with their um, job, like both parents are working, most of the families, so they can't give that much focus what they actually need, kids are actually need. And just because of that, there is no for like care, or no one taking care and looking after them. Just because of that, what happened, they are addicted by social media, addicted by some games. you know Few days ago, I heard that three sisters jumped from balcony. They suicide. So just because some online games, there is that don't didn't reveal this actual reason, but police investigating that what is the actual reason. But parents and others predicting that maybe online gaming, they are into some Korean online gaming. Just because of that, they attempt this kind of suicide. So yeah, as a parent, we should focus, no, give the concentration or focus or taking care of them and looking after them, the what they actually are doing. Mostly teenagers, the teenage age is really crucial for, they are easily addicted by bad things. So we as a parent, we have to take care of these things.
Exactly, ma'am.
Yeah.
All the parents need uh, what should I say? They want some mangoes to grow
Yeah,
to a neem plant. I don't think it
exactly.
is possible. I'm
Exactly.
going to tell you a story about that, ma'am, regarding related to that.
90%,
Once, I know,
97%.
yeah, a person has a poultry farm, and he asked all the hens to lay two eggs from tomorrow. And all the eggs laid two eggs. All the hens laid two eggs. But one hen laid one egg only. And the owner asked, and your friends all laid two eggs. Why did you lay only one egg? And the hen replied, actually, I am not a hen. I am a cock. I somehow managed to lay one egg. So
Oh my God.
yes, ma'am. This is how the parents are uh,
Exactly.
forcing the children to do. They are
Exactly.
not actually capable of doing that,
Yeah,
but they are asking them to do that. First
exactly.
of all, a parent should know that where my child is good at.
Hmm.
Is he capable
Exactly.
of learning this, or is he good at something other? So they have to understand what they should focus. Then only the children will be benefited, in my
Exactly.
opinion.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
you are absolutely right. So we talked a lot of things about education, qualification, students there and government school, private school. So it was really nice conversation with you. Actually, time I have to go. So yeah, this is a really, insightful conversation, I can say, with you. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
yes,
your
ma'am.
time, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Bye bye.